But what does Allah do for people that are so deep in debt with Allah, and their collateral is huge, huge, huge? Allah says, just make tawbah, I'll wipe it all out. I'll just multiply it by 0. In fact, if it was 10 million in the negative, I'll turn it 10 million in the positive, if you just make tawbah. One thing, one tawbah. Just sincerely turn back to Allah. You're free. Our turning to Allah is our freedom. And it's not just a freedom in akhirah. It's ultimately a freedom in akhirah. But I would argue this ayah is also an ayah about dunya. Every person is being held hostage by the things that they do. People are being held hostage by their alcohol. People are being held hostage by their sex addiction, by their pornography. People are being held hostage by their drugs. People are being held hostage by their wasting time, whatever their vices, whatever their crimes are. They're held hostage by that. They're drowning themselves in it. And the only people that are actually living free from these addictions, from these vices, which we're told are you're free to surf the web. You're free to surf the web, right? You're free to go on social media. But if you put your phone away, you feel if you've been watching social media a long time, a young person, 14, 15-year-old, watching whatever they're watching, and you take their phone away, what happens to that teenager? They got anxious, they have tantrums, they start having emotional breakdowns, all kinds of crazy stuff starts happening, you know? Why? Because they're actually a prisoner of that device. They're actually not free at all. They're not free. Just like, our bodies are not free from food. So if you deprive us of food, we have to go run after it. Right? We're imprisoned by the food. Now the world has created addictions, and we're imprisoned. Human beings are imprisoned by these addictions. There are people that are imprisoned by the need to impress someone. They live in that prison. That's what they want to earn. And they're just buried under it. All their life, just want to impress someone. Other people are imprisoned by the need to be on top. Everybody needs to respect me. Their entire life, I just need to be respected. How do you need to be respected? Well, when people walk in, they better not look at me the wrong way. They better say salam to me first. They better do this. They better do this. Hey, why didn't you do this? Why didn't you do that? You think that's respect? You can't talk to me like that. They're imprisoned by this need. They're not free. They're not free. Other people are imprisoned by paranoia. The brothers of Yusuf were imprisoned by the need to know that they are loved more, because love to them was a scorecard. Right? Dad loves Yusuf more. How do you know Dad loves Yusuf more? You checked inside his heart, there's a meter? Like a health bar in Street Fighter? Right? How do you know he loves him more? Well, I don't know. And they got rid of him and he still loves him more. How do you know he loves him more? But I just need to know. I need to just do something about that. They're imprisoned by their need. Their psychological dependence on someone, their anger towards. Some people are imprisoned by anger. Some people are imprisoned by regret. Kullu nafsin bima kasabat rahina. People are living in prisons. There's a prison coming in akhirah. But human beings are so good at creating prisons for themselves in this life.